You work hard, month after month. You get paid, pay the bills, and before you know it, the money is gone, and the cycle starts all over again. This is what they call the rat race. You run and run, but never move forward. Today, I'll show you exactly how to escape this trap and start building real wealth. Now pay attention. The first step is understanding why you're stuck, understanding the rat race. Before anything else, we need to understand where the term rat race comes from. The expression was popularized by Robert Kiyosaki in the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad. It describes exactly the cycle in which millions of people live. Work to earn money. Spend that money on bills, debt, and consumption. Go back to work to cover the hole, and repeat again. Now think with me. How many years of your life have already been like this? And how many people do you know that live exactly this way? Society teaches us from an early age. Study, get a stable job, buy a financed car, get a house on credit, work until you're 65, and then rest. But no one talks about the invisible cost of this. The cost is living years without freedom, without options, always running after the next bill. Why does this happen? Because the system is designed for you to consume more every time you earn more. It's called lifestyle inflation. You get a raise, buy a better car, you get a bonus, spend it on vacations or products. And at the end, you still don't have assets, investments, or security. The media, marketing, and even people around you feed this mentality. They encourage you to maintain an appearance, to compete for status. But the truth is, status doesn't pay for freedom. While you're running after this, there are silent people who have made a different decision. They invest first. They keep their spending below their income. They create assets. And little by little, they escape the rat race. Understanding the rat race is the first step, because no one can escape a game they don't know they're playing. Today, you've started to see the rules of this game, how to identify your financial traps. Now that you understand how the rat race works, it's time to look carefully at your own financial life. A lot of people think the problem is simple. I don't earn enough. But in reality, the hole is deeper than that. Even when our income increases, we still remain in debt. Why? Because there are invisible traps, small leaks that drain your money every month without you noticing. Let's talk about a few of them. Subscriptions and automatic expenses. How many streaming subscriptions, apps, or services did you sign up for and don't even remember anymore? $15 here, $30 there. They seem harmless on their own, but added up, they represent hundreds or even thousands of reais over the year. Marketing works to make you forget about these expenses. And while you don't notice, this money could be invested. Installments and financing. Another silent hole. Installments give the false sense of control. You think, I can afford this. But if you add up all your monthly installments, credit card, car, phone, you'll see you're committing your future income to things you've already lost the value of. Each installment means less freedom in the next month. Impulse spending. Do you know those quick purchases during lunch? Or that unnecessary delivery? It's instant pleasure that compromises your long-term goals. Small decisions, repeated daily, drain your potential to build something greater. How to identify all this? Simple. Sit down, open your credit card bill, bank statement, and write everything down for 30 days. Every penny spent. At the end of this exercise, you'll start to see patterns. Automatic expenses you had forgotten about. Installments that weigh more than they should. Small purchases that add up to a significant amount. And here's the turning point. You can't control what you don't see. When you clear your numbers, you have power over them. Changing your mindset. Now that you've seen where your money is leaking, it's time to understand something even more important. The change starts in your mind. It doesn't matter how many cuts you make, how much more you earn, or how much you invest. If your mindset about money continues to be the same, most people live with a consumer mindset. They work to pay bills. They spend to feel good in the moment. They value status and appearance more than freedom. This mindset was planted from an early age. Buy, have more, show that you have. The problem is this mindset never builds real wealth. The investor mindset. Now, think about a business owner. He thinks completely differently. He invests first, not spends on what's unnecessary. He sees opportunities, not obstacles. He invests in assets, while most are buying liabilities. The business owner sees money as a tool to create more money. He doesn't care about owning things, he cares about creating financial freedom. And the most important thing, he thinks long-term. How to adopt the owner's mindset. Adopting the owner's mindset isn't something that happens overnight. It requires a significant shift in your behavior and focus. Here are some practical steps to do so. Invest before you spend. Every month, set aside an amount to invest first. Don't spend before ensuring your money is working for you. Create passive income streams. The owner mindset understands that money should be generated even when you're not actively working. Think in assets, not consumer goods. Every time you think about buying something, ask, is this an asset or a liability? Investing in assets is the path to true wealth. Study and keep learning. People with the owner mindset are always looking for new knowledge and tools to improve their finances and expand their opportunities. Extra and passive income streams. Now that you understand the owner's mindset, let's talk about creating extra and passive income streams to help you escape the rat race and build real wealth. Extra and passive income streams. Now that you understand the owner's mindset, it's time to talk about creating extra and passive income streams to help you escape the rat race and build real wealth. Extra income streams. Let's start with active income streams. These are ways to generate extra money outside your main job, but still require your time. Freelancing. Platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, and 99 Freelance are full of opportunities. Whether it's writing, graphic design, video editing, or even online consulting, you can do this alongside your current job. Selling products. Websites like Etsy, OLX, or Mercado Libre allow you to create and sell physical or digital products. This could be anything from handmade goods to ebooks. Teaching online. If you have specific knowledge, platforms like Udemy or Skillshare allow you to create online courses and earn money from them. These income streams are driven by your time, but they have the benefit of boosting your cash flow quickly. Passive income streams. Now let's talk about something even more powerful. Passive income streams. These are the income sources that allow you to keep earning, even when you're not actively working. Here are some examples that can change your financial life. Investments. Stocks, real estate investment trusts, REITs, and even cryptocurrencies can generate dividends and interest that are automatically transferred to your account. The key here is to start with what you can and reinvest your earnings. Property income. If you own a home or property, you can rent it out. Whether it's through traditional renting or platforms like Airbnb, this can be an excellent source of passive income. Affiliate marketing. You promote third-party products and earn a commission for every sale made through your link. This can be done through blogs, YouTube videos, Instagram, or even TikTok. Digital products. If you've created something digital, like a course, an ebook, or even photos, you can sell it repeatedly without needing to recreate the content each time. Sales will come in without your daily effort. These sources work while you sleep. They may not start large, but with consistency, they will grow. How to start? Now, the key to starting is taking the first step. Don't wait for a large amount of money or perfect conditions. Even with a small amount, you can begin to invest. What's important is building the habit of investing. Here are some practical tips to get started. Pick a passive income source that suits you. If you like investing, start with stocks or REITs. If you enjoy creating content, try affiliate marketing. Reinvest your earnings. Don't spend the extra money you earn. Reinvest it into more investments or create more passive income sources. Consistency is key. Don't expect instant results. Building passive income streams takes time, but the returns will multiply in the long run. How to invest, even with little money. One of the biggest lies we hear about investing is that you need a lot of money to start. That's not true. In fact, starting with little is the best way to learn, adjust, and build consistency. The key is to invest in an intelligent and consistent manner, and the amount doesn't matter. Over time, compound interest will do the heavy lifting for you. Start small, but start now. You can start investing with any amount. Even $50 or $100 a month can be your starting point. Instead of waiting until you have a large amount, start with what you have and develop the habit of investing. That's the most important thing. Types of investments for beginners. Here are some options for you to get started, even with little money. Stocks. Investing in stocks can be affordable through brokerage accounts, and you can start with fractional shares. This means you don't have to buy a whole share of big companies like Tesla or Amazon. You can invest just a fraction of them. Real estate investment trusts, REITs. An excellent option for those who want to benefit from real estate without actually buying a property. REITs pay dividends monthly and are accessible to beginners. Government bonds, Treasury Direct. Government bonds are a safe and easy way to start investing. You can begin with as little as $5, and you're essentially lending money to the government in exchange for interest. Cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrencies are also a growing investment option with low entry costs. However, it's essential to proceed with caution as they can be volatile. The power of compound interest. When you start investing, something magical happens with your money. Compound interest. Compound interest works like this. Your money begins to generate interest on the interest. The sooner you start, the more time you have for this process to work. Imagine investing $100 per month for 10 years in a portfolio with an average return of 10% per year. Little by little, that amount will grow exponentially. The importance of reinvesting. One of the keys to making your investments truly grow is reinvesting. Don't spend the dividends or the profits you make. Reinvest them back into your investment portfolio, making your money work even harder for you. Building a financial freedom plan. Now that you know how to escape the rat race, identify your financial leaks, start investing, and create a financial plan, it's time to build your financial freedom plan. Financial freedom is not something you achieve overnight. It's a journey that requires planning, discipline, and consistency. Here are the steps you need to follow to create a realistic and achievable plan. Set your financial goals. The first step to achieving financial freedom is setting clear goals. If you don't know where you're going, any road will take you there. So, define your destination. Do you want to be financially independent by age 40? Buy a house without relying on a mortgage? Travel the world without worrying about money? Have a portfolio of investments that ensures your retirement? Your goals need to be specific and measurable. It's not enough to say, I want to be rich. Define a number, a deadline, and clear actions. Create a realistic budget. Now that you have goals, it's time to analyze your financial reality. Create a budget where you know exactly how much you earn, how much you spend, and where you can improve. Break your expenses down into essentials, rent, utility bills, food, non-essentials, impulse purchases, services you don't use, streaming subscriptions. The key here is to make money work for you. Cut what's unnecessary and reinvest that savings into your future. Invest consistently. After setting your goals and creating a budget, the next step is to invest consistently. It doesn't matter the amount, but the consistency. As I mentioned before, even small investments can yield big results over time. Start small, but start now. If you're not investing yet, set aside a fixed amount each month. Diversify your investments. Don't put all your money in one asset. Reinvest the profits you earn, thus creating a snowball effect of investments. Monitor progress and adjust as needed. Over time, your financial freedom plan will evolve. So, monitor your results periodically. Are you reaching your goals? Are your investments yielding the expected returns? Are your expenses still under control? If something isn't working, adjust. The key is not to quit. Progress may be slow at first, but with consistency, you'll see growth. Prepare for the long term. Financial freedom is a marathon, not a sprint. It's a process that requires patience, discipline, and understanding that, over time, you'll reap the benefits of the work and decisions you've made, from consumer to owner mindset. Now that you understand how to escape the rat race, let's talk about something that can be the biggest barrier to achieving financial freedom: mindset. The way you think about money and how the world works determines your actions, and consequently, your results. When we talk about consumer mindset versus owner mindset, we're talking about two completely different ways of seeing money and opportunities. The consumer mindset. Most people live with the consumer mindset. They earn money, spend it on desires, and never think about investing or creating a source of passive income. The consumer mindset is driven by instant desires, immediate gratification. It sounds good, right? Spend on what you want, when you want. However, this keeps you trapped in the cycle of working to pay bills, loans, and consumables that only increase. You can't build real wealth with this mindset. You live to consume, not to invest in your future. The owner mindset. Now, imagine a business owner. He thinks completely differently. He invests first. not spends on unnecessary things. He sees opportunities, not obstacles. He invests in assets, while most people are buying liabilities. The owner sees money as a tool to create more money. He doesn't care about owning things. He cares about creating financial freedom. And the most important thing, he thinks long-term. How to adopt the owner's mindset. Adopting the owner's mindset is not something that happens overnight. It requires a significant shift in your behavior and focus. Here are some practical steps to do so. Invest before you spend. Every month, set aside an amount to invest first. Don't spend before ensuring your money is working for you. Create passive income streams. The owner mindset understands that money should be generated, even when you're not actively working. Think in assets, not consumer goods. Every time you think about buying something, ask, is this an asset or a liability? Investing in assets is the path to true wealth. Study and keep learning. People with the owner mindset are always looking for new knowledge and tools to improve their finances and expand their opportunities. The plan, immediate action. Now that you have all the knowledge you need to change your financial life, it's time to take immediate action. Most people fail not because they lack knowledge, but because they wait too long to act. The secret is to start now, no matter how small the step. Start with what you have. Don't wait for the perfect amount to start investing. Don't wait for the perfect financial situation or for everything to be just right. The truth is that the best time to start is now. If you can only invest $50 or $100 per month, start with that. If it's $10, start with that. What matters isn't the initial amount, but the habit of starting. Define your first action today. Choose one simple yet powerful action to take right now. Here are a few suggestions. Cancel a subscription you're not using and invest that amount. Open your investment account and make the first deposit. Make a list of unnecessary expenses and cut them immediately. The secret is to act now, because action creates momentum. Small steps lead to big results. Remember, financial freedom is a continuous process. You'll make a lot of adjustments along the way, but the key is consistency. Every small step added will bring you closer to your goal of financial freedom. And every step you take, you'll realize you're more in control of your financial life. The importance of consistency. Now that you have the plan and strategy, the key to success is not quitting. Consistency is the greatest ally of those who want to achieve financial freedom. Be disciplined, reinvest your gains, and keep moving forward. Ready to take the first step today? That's the question that will guide you from now on. Remember that action is what separates those who stay in the rat race from those who can escape it. Summary and call to action. Now that you have the tools, knowledge, and plan to change your financial life, it's time to act strategically and immediately. The journey to financial freedom begins with small steps, but these steps must be taken with urgency. Don't wait until tomorrow to start what you can begin today. Summary of the steps. To recap, here's what you need to do. Understand the rat race. Recognize that you're stuck in a vicious cycle of work, consumption, and debt. Identify financial leaks. Spot the hidden expenses draining your money, such as unnecessary subscriptions and installments. Change your mindset. Shift from a consumer mindset to an investor mindset. Create extra and passive income streams. Don't depend only on one paycheck. Build multiple income streams. Invest consistently. Start with a little, but consistently. Compound interest will do the rest. Build a financial freedom plan. Set goals, create a budget, and adjust your course as needed. Act now. Start today. The consistency in the long run will bring the greatest results. Your journey starts now. What's most important now isn't how much you already know or how much you have. What matters is what you do now. So what will you do today to change your financial life? Cancel that subscription you're not using. Open your investment account. Invest your first amount. Don't wait for tomorrow. The action you take today is the first step toward your financial freedom. Subscribe to the channel for more practical tips and strategies on how to achieve financial freedom. Like the video and share it with someone who also needs to escape the rat race. Comment below. What will your first step be? Let's go on this journey together. Remember, the financial future starts with today's action.